Kushal Malla has had a forgetful tournament, forgetful series here.
You see Dipendra Eri side of batting there. If he gets meat off the bat with that shot, it's out of the park, we all know that.
Judged really well. Was not a bad delivery. Was a slow run attempted, but Kushal was ready for it. Vintage Kushal Malla smashes one over the mid-wicket region.
That one's a biggie. Went towards the practice area. He didn't even have to look where the ball went. To the VIP stands almost. Huge hit.
He's easily the biggest hitter in the Nepali side. Kushal Malla has a natural swing off the bat. Very gifted cricketer. 25 needed of 17 now. Required run at 8.82, current run at 8.62. No problem there for Nepal. The question is, how will Ford respond to that massive six? He's a very intelligent bowler, mind you. Matthew Ford. That's called a great comeback. After being predicted and being hammered towards the onside for a six, you come back with almost perfect Yorker.
Great comeback. He's rewarded with a dot delivery there with his Yorker right at the block hole. Also, Malla shifted towards the leg stump, and that created some room where he could execute that Yorker, and rightly so, he's put it in the block hole.
On the ground, could not find the gap. And off late running in between the wickets has been an issue for Kushal Malla. He was run out in the first two matches, as we said. And this combination is sometimes tricky because Devendra Singh Airi likes taking quick singles, converting singles into doubles. Meanwhile, Kushal Malla likes going one way and out of the park.
Big hitters don't want to run quite often, Sachin.
But then this is modern day cricket. He'll have to rotate strike as well, especially against quality bowlers.
You're right on that one. Let's see what Ford's got against Dipendra Singh Airi. He's bowling from the pavilion end.
So all the fielders towards the offside area are inside the circle. That's when Dipendra Singh Airi can look to cut. Follows him. The idea was same. If you see, Dipendra Singh Airi was going towards the onside. He was trying to create some room for himself, and he slices the ball really well. He's got tremendous bat speed. He generates a lot of power. And good thinking this from Matthew Ford. He followed Dipendra Singh Airi, not allowing any room whatsoever.
Bat speed it is for Dipendra Singh Airi. That's one of the most technically rich tool that he's got in his backpack. Every time he unleashes it, it's either 4 or 6. Ford to Malla. Once again executing the Yorker perfectly.
As I mentioned, that this is still a tricky situation because now see 22 required of last 13 balls. McCoy has one more to go. That's a regular side, but being honest to you, we do not recommend this kind of actions. It's really dangerous. The branches are really old, trust us. And you'd not want to get into an accident. Fulls. Has he got enough? No, he hasn't. Easiest of catches, Fabian Allen says thank you very much. Dipendra Singh Airi has been disguised by Matthew Ford. Was a slow delivery. And this is an important wicket for West Indies. Devendra Singh Airi walks back. Needed of 12, 151 for 4.
सेवाबाटै हाल्दिउँ काट कुटाइराको बानी लाग्छ त्यही सजिलो सेवाबाटै हुन्छ दाइ छिटो अनि छरितो पैसा बोक्नु भन्दा डिजिटल वालेट नै दरिलो बिजुलीदेखि खाने पानीको बिल पनि भरियो
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल बाँड्ने श्रीकै जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर oil Kipu Energy Drink. Energy for all occasions. Now in 330 ml World Record Special Edition.
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा
स्काईवर्क वासिङ मसिनमा रहेको लो नोइज डिडी इन्भर्टर टेक्नोलोजीले पानी तथा बिजुली कम खपत गर्दछ
Up in the air again. I don't think he's got enough. I don't think he's got enough. Oh, he has. It was a miscued shot. Stayed in the air for a long, long time. Allen was getting underneath it. He was chasing the ball. He is a tremendously powerful hitter of the ball. He had his heart in his mouth for a moment. The ball took the upper edge of the bat. Wasn't off the middle at all. But when Shalmalla hits them, it remains hit. So the first ball has been hammered for the 6. Just the slower one. Has he done it enough? He'll get a boundary. He will get a boundary. Kushal Malla scored a 6, followed by a boundary. Great display of batting here from Kushal Malla.
Indeed, great display of batting power, and with great power comes great responsibility, as they say. Responsibility is all Kushal Malla's now to take Nepal to victory. 12 required, just of 10 deliveries. It's almost on a ball now.
If you are a Nepali cricket fan, this is the most soothing melody for you. Nepal, Nepal. It's going on in the crowd. They've lost the series already, but they want their team to win every match. They've come in numbers. Lucky runs, but Kushal will take them. Everything going Nepal way now. Everything is going Nepal's way. 12 minutes, 8 runs needed. Lucky boundary. But Kushal Malla will not mind it, neither will the Nepali fans.
Malla sights that ball. It hit top of the bat and flew simply over the wicketkeeper's head for 4 runs. Now it's 8 of 9 deliveries. I mean, there's no wrongdoing from here on, Sachin.
Certainly, 8 runs needed of 9 balls. Nepal have to play really poorly to lose from here. 4 leg byes. Much more convincing. Straight back. 4 consecutive boundaries. And Kushal Malla is finally living up to his expectations. This is what he's known for. He's a nightmare to all the bowlers. It's because he can do this.
If you ball there to Malla, he's gonna hit it over wherever he wants. That's exactly what he's done here. 6, 4, 4 and 4. The 4 deliveries that he's faced in this over.
Cuts this one. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. That's the victory for Nepal. Kushal Malla has scored 22 runs in this over to win it from here. This is how he ended the innings and the match and the series. Nepal have got this consolation victory. West Indies have won the series 3-2, but Nepal have come back really well. Kushal Malla finally has some runs under his belt. Rohit Paudel, the captain, didn't have to do much today.
Entire crowd jovious here, electrifying atmosphere here at TU International Cricket Ground as Nepal's won the final game of the series. It's 3-2 for the Kibu West Indies tour of Nepal, and what a showcase by Kusal Malla at the later half of the second innings.
West Indies A did want to leave Nepal winning the series by 4-1. That's what Roshan Chase said. Not the case though. The Nepal team, they came back well today, restricted the West Indies side only for 172 runs. Though he believed that anything that's under 200 was chaseable. He was even prepared for the score of over 200. The crowd, they're loving this. Roshan Chase won the toss today as well, decided to bat first, like he has done in the entire series. Rohit Paudel, despite of not having to do much, will enjoy this victory. Look at the smiles. Great display of batsmanship from the Nepali batters today. A big partnership between Asif and Anil Shah. Both of them dismissed. Nepal was at a spot of bother really when Dipendra Singh Airi perished. But then Kushal Malla did what he is best known for. Punished the bowler all around the park. Ovoid McCoy was going really well before that final over of his. That's because of the onslaught of young Kushal Malla.
The point to take away from this game is the batting depth of Nepal's side. Nepal's really outdone West Indies. The first game they won, the last game they've won, both showing a great sense of batting depth. This time around, courtesy of Anil Shah and Kusal Malla, who's paved the way for Nepal to victory. And we hope, the entire Nepal, the nation hopes that they carry on the same form to USA and West Indies.
There will be that famous victory lap. They do the lap no matter what the result is, but today they can be happy with themselves because they've won this match. The crowd love them. Nepal have won this match by 6 wickets. The series has gone 3-2 to West Indies, but a victory against such a strong opponent is always sweet. Crowd appreciating the performance of the Nepali side. The West Indies, they've done really well after being defeated in the first match, came back well. The second match was almost done and dusted. Oh, friendly signs there, Matthew Ford. He wants to join the Nepali side and go around the ground. Oh, he loves the crowd.
This is lovely sight right here.
Matthew Ford, you've just earned yourself 50,000 followers on Instagram.
Or even more perhaps.
He's interacted with the crowd as well. Oh, you can go the full lap. Why would you want to back out? Matthew Ford, what a character.
What a great sight this one. They're taking the victory lap as you said. Look at the fans. They're jovious, electrifying atmosphere at TU ground.
Sandeep Zora and Sompal Kami would be thanking Kushal Malla for not allowing to come in. You see the commitment from the players. You talk about that so much, but the commitment from the crowd. The series was done and dusted. Even a victory would not make sense today, but they've come in to enjoy good cricket, to see their heroes in action. Half the team is leaving to the United States today, half of them tomorrow.
That fan spirit shows legitimacy of fan following here in Nepal. Cricket, definitely the biggest sport right now in the country. And rightly so, we're going to USA and West Indies, wishing all these young Nepali cricketers the very best. And to make our country proud, everyone would be rooting for them.
Absolutely. And a World Cup doesn't come every now and then for Nepal. We've had to wait 10 long years to get into the World Cup again. We did it the first time in 2014. We've got that opportunity after 10 years now. Beautiful Nepali flag waving. And this team has done well enough. And you'll also have to give it to the West Indies team because they suffered with players getting under the weather, some respiratory issue as well for their important players like Andrea Fletcher, even Fabian Allen was brought in from the hospital, so was Alik Athanas. But what they managed to do is they did not disappoint our crowd. They put in their 100%. In fact, Andrea Fletcher in the previous match came back in right out of the hospital.
Yeah, we wish those cricketers very well. I mean, they have gone after some rough patches, but still they've showed up every single game. So props to West Indies side as well. You can see Can Secretary there in the frame with Surat Singh Thakuri, Chief Executive Producer of Kantipur Max HD.
It's been a great show by Kantipur TV as well. Gentle